We're good too. It's your boy Twin Man of the video, man. And right now I'm my Bob. I said my Bob. I'm my homeboy's car, Bob. Y'all know Bob. Right now I'm at Navy Federal. I'm finna get a loan, and yes, I am about to get a car. Now, I'm gonna break this down. Should I break it down now? I'll get a snippet, but I'm gonna go more in detail later. Motor story. I couldn't get an RCF because what's it called? I couldn't get an RC. I pretty much couldn't get an RCF because there was nothing available. But I'm gonna break, like, there was nothing. Like, everything, man, that shit was bad. So my mom, like, I need a car for a lot of reasons, and I'm gonna get into detail later. So pretty much, like I said, I had to get a car. So what car I'm gonna get, it really surprised. Every single last YouTube video, Woo the Whoop, it was between, you know, IS, Genesis, I had other options like Honda, stuff like that. But more of the story, I'm about to go get this check and get this check, and I'm finna head there. I'm at Navy Federal, right? You can see like the back. I'm at Navy Federal right now. Don't mind this cut. Like I said, I'm getting a cut tomorrow, but okay. So yeah, so I'm finna run in here real quick. I guess I'll kind of record some of it, but I mean not too much. Just Navy Federal me in the check. So yeah, so I'll be back. I'm gonna run inside real quick. I'll put the phone when I get in there, so I'll be back.
Cause I'm hard up in that front and spin that band. Fuck you, be spinning again. If you lucky, bitch, will give you a chance. Can't get that juicy, some shots, that's one man.
Boy, we back, man. We actually just got here to the Honda dealership. They doing some construction, so that's why it's fucked up. But so I got bad news, but I don't want to address it exactly right now. I'm about to go in here real quick and see what I can do. It's like a 50-50 if we get this car or not. So I'm sorry. Niggas say you gonna lie in these comments. Nah, but so it's like a 50-50 when we get this car or not. And I'll probably do more explaining later. I'm not even finna the chest drive portion. I mean, it's a Honda Accord. I mean, let's be real. Like, I don't think I really care to see that shit. Cause if I get the car, I'm gonna just get out a POV inside the car. Cause I know a lot of these dealerships, like last time I tried to get a Scat Pack video, they don't want you to record inside the car. So I'm not gonna try to record it. You know, I'll just give out a clip of it, but you know, other than that, that's pretty much it. So let me go ahead and work this shit out, and I'll be back.
You know what I'm saying? You at the dealership.
Hey, look at this nigga, bro. Look at it, bro.
Bro, right?
He's like a 4x4 brick. No, we out here just doing some paperwork. That's it. And things, not everything is finalized. We finna try to negotiate the price, whoop, and shit, go like that. So,
Oh God. Got the
are you
keys
good?
right here.
So, damn, he wants to show it. Well, his dumb ass showed it. So, it's a Honda.
Oh, you were supposed to.
It got remote start.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that shit. Well, that makes sense.
I mean, it is a 2020.
It's a remote start, and what's this remote? It's a Honda. I guess Bob blew it. Fuck it. He just blew it. Fucking idiot. So, right now, what we're doing is we just about to ready some paperwork. That's it. Actually, we're gonna negotiate the price, and then get it after that. I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna pick the phone up when I actually get the car, cause I pretty much get finished. That's pretty much it. I ain't gonna lie. When I get the car, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. But so let me get back to your boys. I'm quiet. Let me get back to your boys. That sound quiet? That sound loud as hell.
Nah.
Actually, I'm about to see it. Hold on. Oh, he parked it. I think you can see it right. I zoom in. I think it's right here. But I don't know. But yeah, so let me get back to your boy when I get done. So, I'll be back. All right, guys. So I'm back. So I got the car. Now, what's it called? Pretty much, I'm gonna break down actually what happened when I actually get out the dealership. I gotta be for another hour. I'm gonna get ready to file the paperwork, make the down payment, and then get the fuck out of here. So I'll probably be here for another hour. I've been here already for like an hour and 30, close to 2 hours. So yeah. So right now, like I said, my Bob went to Kroger to grab something, you know, Bob. But yeah. So I got the Honda, 2.0 Sport. It actually does feel a difference than the 1.0, but you know. But actually, while I'm here, since I got nobody near me, so let me just go and go at least a little bit of gif of what happened. I want to get into the RCF perspective, because I feel like I'm gonna actually get to a better set and tell y'all basically what happened. But as far as this Honda, I'm only gonna keep this car for a year. If I'm looking around, looking at, yeah, I'm only gonna keep this car for a year, no longer than a year. I'm gonna get it. Well, describe that. But I'm gonna keep the car for a year, and I'm gonna trade in. Hopefully, why was it that? I don't say for a year because if there's no RCF available, I'm just gonna keep it longer. I'm gonna keep it as long as I find the RCF, get the RCF, trade this in. Woo woo. Now, the benefit of having this Honda is that first, it puts something on my credit, because I have literally nothing on my credit. Zero credit. Like literally nothing on my credit. And then I never had insurance, so it's by the time I get my RCF, all my rates should be lower. My APR rating, my insurance rates, all that should be a little lower. Now, of course, it's RCF. You know, it's a sports car, high end. It's gonna still cost a little bit more money. I'll probably still be between $400 and $500 a month for insurance, even after a year of having insurance. But the point is to work on that. So yeah. So right now, like I said, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get into the rest of it when I get out of here. Or at least when I get to my car. So I'll probably get the rest of it then. But for right now, I will be back. I gotta be back, man. I just finished. Got the paperwork, registration, all that stuff. We can head to the car now. I gotta put this.
What's up, though?
Oh,
yo. What's up, y'all ready?
Yep.
But look, he got his camera out. He already want to take a picture of this shit.
Oh, actually, that's for a YouTube video. That's why.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah.
You got the tag for me?
Yes.
Mike got the tag.
I want to drop it.
Mike, you got the tag? Mike, you done lost the tag, Mike. No, just... Don't lock the door yet, brother.
You got your
Hold on, I just want to run back here real quick.
You got fog lights on it, bro.
Hmm?
You got fog lights on it.
Oh, that shit clean.
Gentlemen, congratulations. Sir, congratulations. Y'all got them cards I gave you?
Oh yeah, I definitely have mine.
Did you check it off there?
Yeah, they probably back on the other side of my desk. But what I say is you could just take half of homies because y'all can use it as a picture. Just put your code on there.
Oh, you said what to do again?
What you mean?
Oh, what you use it for again? I got it.
You give them to somebody. If they come buy a car from me, I tell you to come that day, pick up a check of $100. That's gonna have Auto Nation name on it. Not gonna have my name.
Yeah, I told you I'm about to hand them shit out.
But pass them out to the strippers. I don't care what you do. Just give it to somebody.
Nah, I'm about
Look,
to pass them out.
Big congrats though. You see what I'm saying? When you get the cards from your mans, or I can give you the ones out of there.
Yeah.
Bum. What's your name again? Khalil. You can just use Khalil. That's not a regular name. Just put Khalil on your thing. And that's it. That's all we need, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all go get your picture real quick, man.
Oh yeah. What's the name on the picture, buddy? I think I left my cards in there too.
But yeah, bro. This is the Honda. Hold on. So, I'm gonna just show the car. Sorry for that bad angles. This is how it looks. God, no, it's kind of dark, huh?
Yo.
Just gonna say that. Yeah. Show me too. That looks. This is a black car, you know. Yeah, I know it came with fog lights.
This where you relate.
Damn, they moving it. Alright, y'all, I'm back, man. It is unfortunately the next day. So basically, my phone died and I didn't have time and it was late. So like, you know what? All they finna do is see the video. Even I want to get a video of the car, better quality video. Like, let me just go and wait till the next day with better lighting. So I'm actually finna go run to Bob's house right now. I'm gonna go end the video out there, and I'm gonna just make sure I get it that they walk around my car, how it looks. Like I said, y'all never see my mom's car, so my mom's car actually right. Well, yeah, I had to cut that part out. I just rather show my whole house, and I don't take no chances. So yeah, so I cut that last part out. So anyway, like I said, my mom's car over there, she got a sport. She got a 1.5 liter. I got a 2.0 liter sport. So mine's like has actually 60 something horsepower. I got some people tell me make a difference. I don't really give a fuck. I mean, hey, but I'm about to go over to Bob's house real quick. So I'm gonna pick the phone back up. Yeah, I picked the phone when we get there. So I'll be back. All right, guys, so I'm back, man, and I'm about to show the car. This is how the car looks. Why my grill? Oh no, but yeah, this is how the car looks. What's it called? Yeah, so I'm gonna show you. So this is better lighting, as you can see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna say walk around. Yeah, I mean, shit. And, I mean, I could say, I guess, hold on, let me show this. I don't think the inside really matters. Oh, shit. This inside, you know, regular shit. Like it too, nothing too spectacular. They already got 10 of my shit. Was this 10? I noticed this might, I'm not tripping, but this might be darker than this. I don't know, I might be tripping. But it's, well, maybe because it's light up here, I don't know. But it's interior. Let's see, I didn't show off like I got a good view. Sunroof, you know, it's me a little water. This side, so as I look, that's it. Yeah, a little bit fast with mama's car. All that I hate about this car is literally this. It's this dumbass shit. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it feels cool when you do it, but I like to feel I like to feel like me shifting the gears, and then I used to rest my hand. I like to rest my hand on the gear shifter, so like I don't know, but yeah, or whatever you call it. But yeah, so and I got a remote start too. That's what this is. Actually, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, so I do hold the button down and it starts car up. But yeah, so anyways, check this off. But yeah, so let's say that's pretty much it for the video. I said, hope I enjoyed it. I'm gonna get you. Oh, hope I enjoyed it. Little sorry, cut out. Yeah. But I said that's pretty much it for the video. I hope I enjoyed the video. Get one little last look. You know, but yeah. So, like I said, that's what it is. So, like I said, I got a video dropping. I'm gonna drop another video tomorrow. I mean today. We won't get into that though. But yeah, so that's it. Like, subscribe, and we out. Alright guys, my bad. I meant to edit it right in there, but I kind of forgot. I was actually editing the video and I realized I actually never went through detail why I didn't get an RCF. So now I'm gonna explain it. Yeah, fuck it. So the real reason why I didn't end up getting an RCF. So y'all know I'm looking for RCF for about 2 months, or 3 months. I've been hitting certain dealers up, trying to get some numbers, all that. There was 3 in Tennessee. 1 in Florida, and 1 in Georgia. The Georgia was my main one, because obviously the closest. And it had everything besides the premium sound system. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put a sub in it regardless. So like, I can deal with it. Cool, whatever, it don't matter. So what ended up happening was, when I was ready to buy, the week before I was actually ready to start getting my insurance and shit, the one in Georgia sold. I said, damn, it's cool. That's why I was selling the 3 in Florida. It was one of the things, I forgot, like Denver or something like that. That shit, I called them and they were like, oh, that shit sold. I'm like, what the fuck? It's still on the website. But like, fuck, all right. So that's all within the same week. Within the same week, you find it, the one in Georgia sold, the one in Denver sold. I called the other one up. They said, okay, cool. They sent me the link to all the car shit. I said, all right, bet. I'm gonna hit you back tomorrow. Cool. I called it. It was another one that's up in I forgot. It's like by Knoxville, Tennessee. I had them boys up too. The one the one before that one stole. When I called them back the next day, said those shit sold. So now, it's actually 4. It's just like 5 of them motherfuckers. So it was another one in Tennessee. I didn't really want this shit because I want my shit to have some of the specs I wanted, which is red interior and a premium sound system. I'm cool with white, black, and silver. I prefer black, but I'm cool with white and silver. Actually, I can get it. I really wanted that dark silver because it gives that dark color vibe, and it's like, I don't know. But I'm cool with anything besides like red or blue. Although the colors are still kind of hard, but still. So with that being said, there's only 2 in Tennessee left, and I was like, damn. So I'm like, fuck, I'm making a decision, right? So I hit the one up with the best option because the one that was it was closer in Tennessee, like 2 hours away. The other one was like 4.5 hours. I didn't want to get that one that was 2 hours away because, like I said, it had black interior, it had no premium sound system, and it was it had more miles than the other one, and it was a 2015. Other one about Knoxville, it was 2017, I think. Yeah, it was 2017, like 60 67 or 70,000 miles. One of those. It was between 67 and 70,000 miles. I can't remember exactly what it was. Either way, it had still decent miles. It had red interior. It had Mark Levinson, and it was a silver car. So like, okay, I'm cool with that. And I think it was carbon fiber package. I don't know, but I had them boys up. Yes, it cost a little bit more. Well, actually, no, it didn't even cost them more because actually the price around the same shit anyway. So I was gonna be paying the same exact price for something else better. So that's why. But as soon as I hit them up about the car, I had to realize I checked the site again, like for more cars in the area, and some reason an RCF popped up in Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama. So I'm like, oh, that's bad. That's 2 hours away. Oh, I can just drive there and get that shit. Cool. Hit them up. Mind you, this shit was on, I want to say Saturday. It was on Saturday, right? It was Sunday. No, I hit them up Sunday, but it was already posted. But it was so new. The car literally just got there. They didn't even have pictures posted on the website. They had no pictures of the car yet. So I'm like, bet. So I know this shit fresh in the lot. It only got like 65,000 miles. Go ahead, 70,000 miles. Literally 7 even. Well, maybe like 70,000, like 62 miles. But it was like pretty much 7 even. Ran interior, Mark Levinson. It was in good condition. It was by Toyota. So I know it was at a Toyota dealership. So I know Toyota took care of that car. Like, bet. I know the maintenance, all the oil change, brakes, all that got swapped out. Everything looks perfect. So on Monday came around, the next very day, I told her, I said, hey, that RCF, y'all said it's still available. She was like, yeah, it's still available. I said, all right, bet. I said, can I go ahead and purchase that vehicle? But no, I actually kind of put a down payment on it. She said, okay. She said, that's cool. It was a female, so she said, that's cool. And she was like, let me, I'm gonna send her a link to the car, and I'm gonna get everything settled. But she said, right now, the car wouldn't technically be ready today. I believe just because I think it just got in. It literally just came in. Ain't had time to get through the inspection, all that, fluids changed out, oils, all that shit, to the brakes order. I said, cool, that's fine. I said, let me know what y'all think. She sent me a text back. She said, hey, my manager said you can't put a down payment, you gotta come test drive it first. I said, oh. I said, fuck, who was like, I'm gonna get that in a second. So I'm like, I called her back. I was like, yeah, man, you tell some doing I can't put a down payment, I gotta come test drive the car first. And she was like, yeah, that's what my sales manager told me. I said, okay, what? So she put me on the phone with her sales manager. Her sales manager explained, oh, well, at this Toyota dealership, we don't allow people to buy cars without test driving them. I said, so what would happen if I wanted to ship the car? She said, some dumbass shit, kid you not. She said, oh, well, the person that's coming to pick your car up has to now test drive it. Bro, I was like, bro, if I was the person coming to pick up a car and she told me, hey, you gotta test drive this car first, you lot. Excuse my French. I'm like, man, put that shit on the damn truck so I can get the hell out of here. Like, who is trying to do all that shit? I'm like, but the only thing I'm gonna be test driving is bagging this shit on the damn trailer. I'm not trying to do all that shit right now. I'm trying to go. And these niggas are also like paid by hourly too. Like, I mean, paid by simple miles. So they ain't get a football. That shit. Like, man, look, man, I ain't got time for that. Just throw this shit in the back of the trailer and slide. You feel me? But I'm looking like awesome. Like, bro, that makes no sense. Why would I trust somebody else's thoughts on my car? Right? That would even if I want to do that shit. Why would I trust somebody else for a test drive? He wants the money, so he can just say, all right, cool, it feels good, just to say that shit, just to get the car here, just get paid. Bro, it's from it was at a Toyota dealership, so I know they took the maintenance aspect of it serious. They actually did all the stuff that needed to be done so the car can be sell worthy, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. So she said, yeah. So I said, why don't I just buy it now then? Because y'all just hold it for me? And she was like, no, you actually gotta be up here because we want to go on the same day. I said, all right, bet. So I said, okay, well, I can at least come Thursday. Can I have a 7 point for Thursday? I said, I'm gonna drive there, pick it up, come back. She said, that's fine. 7 point Thursday. This is Monday, by the way. But I said, okay, I said, you did say the maintenance-wise not done right, inspection-wise. She said, no, it probably won't be done until Tuesday. Depending on what it is, like washing-wise, Wednesday. Cool. Called her back Tuesday. I forgot what happened. These motherfuckers told me that the car sold. She said it sold yesterday. Called them Tuesday. I called them Tuesday. So literally, when we had talked, it was Monday. That means they sold the car the same day that I just talked to these motherfuckers about this shit. And they even told me the car wouldn't be done inspection-wise, wash-wise. It just got in. Nothing even got started in the car until solid Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. I was like, damn, the shit of this car waiting for somebody or some shit? Like, ain't no way. Like, what the fuck? You sold this car literally the same day you just told me about this shit. Like, god damn. You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck? So when that shit happened, I got blown so bad because I was like, I had my Enterprise card set and everything. I was gonna drop there, pay the down payment, we would get the fuck on. But I'm like, damn, like that shit happened. I almost didn't want a car no more. So after that shit, I tried to go hit the other one back up in Tennessee. It was like 4 hours away. I tried to call them niggas. They said, nah, man, then someone got a down payment on the car, so you gotta wait until they pay it. But it was like, not gonna lie. He said, not gonna lie, the car probably gets bought because the only way we didn't finalize the payment is because we're servicing the car right now, so it's kind of on us. But he already pretty much gonna buy it. Pretty much telling me that car sold. And as soon as he said that shit, I'm on the phone. I see the link for the other RCF pop up, and I was like 2 hours away. That shit sold while on the phone with that nigga. So I'm like, damn. So like everything just sold like literally in 2 weeks. Like literally 6 RCF sold in like 2 weeks. I was like, bro. So now it's to the point, bro, I didn't even care no more. I'm like, bro, just give me a whip, bro. Get out my folks' insurance. So I know our insurance, we making our insurance skyrocket. So I'm just get a car quick, whatever. So that would lead me to this Honda. At first, it was between the IS 350 with Genesis, but the Genesis had an issue. It was only one Genesis, which is why that last YouTube I dropped. That was the only job I really wanted in the area because they had the lowest miles. All the other ones had like 50. Close to pushing 60 miles, and that's too much for me for a Genesis. It was a Lexus or a Toyota, cool. Or even a Honda, yeah. But I like, that turbo engine, I don't know about that shit. Buying that shit like 56,000 miles, I don't know. Those are the time frames we trade those cars in. So I was like, man, it is what it is, bro. I just like, fuck it. That car ended up having an accident on it. I was like, all right, no. Whatever car I get, I'm gonna trade this shit within a year. So I was like, let me not even do that shit because the trading value the moment I buy that Genesis and tear up the lot, that shit gonna depreciate, and it's gonna even depreciate more the fact that it been to an accident. All those on me. So I said, nah. So the IS ended up selling too, and I was like, you know what? I said, fuck it. Let me just go and get this damn Honda car today. So that led me here. We're not in this truck, but led me to the Honda, and that's why I got a Honda Accord because it was to the point like I was done searching. I was so exhausted trying to search for a car. Talk to all these salesmen, they want to blow my, hey, we got coffee, buddy. I ain't got time for that shit. I was like, man, fuck that shit. You know, all these people blowing your phone. If you ignore them, they gonna call you 30 more times. Like, hey, bro, test drive, buddy, test drive. So I just like, yeah, fuck that shit. So, you know, that's pretty much why I got a Honda Accord. Honestly, I like the car though. Honestly, I say it wasn't a bad option in my opinion. It was the only, because either a Honda Accord or Toyota, I was gonna go with a like more reliable aspect because it'll be something quick. So I said I'm gonna keep this car for about a year. I'm gonna start looking for a RCF between 10 months to a year, so I can already have my ID on leave, got everything set up. So that's the plan for right now. That's it is. So I'm about to explain the full stuff. Details on why I got the Honda Accord, but now y'all know it's just strictly because there was no other options right for me. Like literally, there was no option. Even the ISs, I try to like, I'm finding the IS. All those didn't have what I want. If I was gonna pay for an IS, let me at least get goddamn premium sound system. Shit, brand interior, ain't have neither of those options. So I was like, man, I'll just get a Honda, some regular shit. Besides, that's when the black one came in. Actually, when I upgraded by the Honda, 2 RCs popped up in the same area. There was already one in Georgia that died instantly ignored because it had 93,000 miles with 37,000 miles on it. Hell no, I'm sorry. I mean, paying like $43,000 for an RCF that was fucking 94,000 miles. But there's 2 more that popped up. It was all black. Both was in the same dealership, Marietta. I think somewhere in Marietta, something like that. But one was all black interior. It was already priced around $42,000. Other one was this one was an instant hell no because whoever had this car, no offense, but you got no fucking taste in wraps. They had a teal light blue wrap with like some tree branches and some flower petals, and I was like, what the fuck is this? The rims, everything was cool, but that wrap was just ugly as hell. No offense, whoever the car it is, but at that point I was like, I didn't want to make it my option no more. I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna get a car with this much, spend that much money on the car, let me at least wait until I can find something I want, which is the red interior and a premium sound system. Let me start pushing it. Like, not pushing it. Let me just let that shit, let my time come. I'm not gonna keep rushing to get this car and get anything because I want it. I'm waiting until my time comes to get this car so I can have everything I want to the car so I can really enjoy it. You feel me? So that's one of the basics. Like I said, I know this like a little too much to make the video hella longer, but I tried to explain that shit. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all for being patient. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It's good details. Like, comment, subscribe, and shit. We out.
Lil Russ in his speech, but I got beat drip. I compare loyal to my little brother just to hit a nigga. Best believe he